Season 2, baby! Just like in season 1, we're doing the Cirque Series again. It'll be 6 races. Every 2 weeks, you're racing straight up and straight down these mountains in the United States. Everything is based on a points system. So top 20 gets points and everybody's competing for the overall title for the season.
In the heat?
Here it is. I know, I'm like, it's freaking hot.
Don't sweat, Jordan. Don't sweat.
Like, hide the pit stains.
Sweet. Cool. I like it.
So this one was from Brighton. I think the draw to the series is that it's so unique in its format. You're going straight up the mountain, straight down the mountain, and it's not just like an easy run. Like, these are some pretty gnarly trails that we're going on, and the community and the hype that are around these races feels more like a celebration and a thing to get super excited and amped up about than it is like super competitive with other people, which I think is really fun that they're able to find that balance of creating an atmosphere that brings out the best in you so that you do want to compete and that you do want to get really competitive with yourself and everybody else, but at the same time making it such a fun and celebratory event. Last year was my first season competing in that pro category, and Cirque having 7 races where I could kind of see how that progressed throughout the season was kind of a perfect format. I really struggled with my headspace racing last year, and between then and now I think I've been able to find tools and ways to manage a lot of that race anxiety. That was one of the harder things I kind of dealt with last year, of this idea that I already needed to be there and that I needed to know what to do and how to do it and to do it well, rather than just like enjoying the process of, oh, this is where I'm at right now, let's see what I can do and how I can get better. So last season was really tricky mentally. That's what I'm most excited about going into this season, is to see how much I've grown throughout the winter, right? And especially working with my coaches, all this work that we've put in for that mental space, to see what that translates into for this season.
What's up? I'm Eli.
And I'm Tabor, and we're here at the Cirque Series at Snowbird, and this year is the first year live stream. So what are we doing?
We are commentating. I don't know who wants to listen to us talk for that long, but you guys are in for something. I'm not going to say a treat, but something.
Fun facts. How about that?
Last season, we ran into Jamie and Pat, and at the A Basin race, Jamie came up to me and asked, you know, are you looking for a coach? And I was like, well, I guess so. And so I've kind of been working with her and Pat since then, and they've made the biggest difference in my training and just life in general. I mean, that's an entirely different toolbox that I'm now exploring, right? Is all these tools that they've presented me with and they've helped me out with. I think going into this year, it's gonna make a pretty big difference. So leading up to this race, that's something that Pat and I kind of focused on was performance goals, process goals, and outcome goals. Outcome and process goals are kind of what got me to race day, and then come race day, that performance goal for me was have a good warm up, place myself on the start line where I felt challenged but not threatened, and bring awareness into what I was doing. And we did that by every time the grade changed on the trail of checking in with myself of, okay, what is my perceived effort right now, and can I give it a little bit more? And that helped me to stay present in everything too, right? And not have my head going in 100 different directions.
Barrel gang, nice.
Get it.
Come on, Seth. Nice work.
Nice work, man.
Nice work, Seth. Get it. Get it.
My goal for last season was a top 5 performance for the overall, and this year it's not the same, partially because we missed 2 of the races, but also I am really focused on more that headspace goal and getting that really dialed in. So I'm not really honestly even keeping track of where I fall in the overall standing this year. I think my biggest goal is coming out of this season feeling like I can trust myself and I know what I'm doing, and that I have the tools and resources and people that are in my corner that are going to help me be able to do that. I slid into that 20th position. So I got, I think, 2 points for that. And I don't know, I was psyched for that. I think it was hard because last year, I was comparing my times to last year too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was almost a whole 10 minutes slower this year than I was last year. But you know, the courses are the same every year, but the conditions aren't. And so last season there was a bunch of snow, and so the trail was a little bit different in the sense of we were able to glissade and the rock fields were evened out because of all the snow, whereas this year it was more technical and it was hotter, it was smoky, and so it was a totally different environment. So I don't think I can really compare my time from last year to this year. I can compare my efforts, and that's kind of it. And I'm pretty psyched to have gotten that 20th position.
Like literally right there where that track stand was. Yeah. I was just okay. This little guy, you gotta get him. That was awesome.
Oh my god, with the mullet?
Yeah, you need to get that kid right there. He came in and I was like,
what's up? Hi, Joe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mr. Wiley, hi. How you doing? I know, right? That was brutal. Dude, that was hard. Not for you though, Joe. You no. It was hard. All right, you guys. My name's Nicole. I'm over here hanging out with, you know, Joe and Mr. Wiley over here, you know, doing the damn thing out here racing this Cirque Series, and you know, we're at Snowbird today. It's hotter than fish grease out here, yo, but we're turning up and we're getting it in and putting the work. And man, you just come here to do hard things, right? I'm not out here to compete with nobody. I'm just showing up for myself, and it's amazing. The vibe out here is amazing, and at the end of the day, man, I used to be a fat girl, right? And I'm just out here enjoying health and getting fit, and yeah, it's booming out here. So come make it, come join us, and come hang out with us sometimes. Blessings up.
That's sweet. Yes, I love all of your little spiels that you have on Instagram and on TikTok of you like your motivation's up the mountain. They're so good. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thanks for including me in your guys' journey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Sadio Fenner, Trail Team Elite, finished 9th in the collegiate section and 18th overall. I don't think I can really compare these to any of the races I've done because every single one of them has been different. Because right, this is my third trail race, 4th race overall for like trail running type deal. But honestly, I don't think I could count this as trail. I think this is more mountain running. So, I mean, it was brutal out there. It was really hot, really great competition. That was really awesome. I mean, being in the field that I was in, a lot of really talented athletes, but I mean, just being out there was really cool. I mean, it's a learning experience, and I think what really keeps me coming back is just the great people that I get to be surrounded by, super supportive group, and I love it. Very humbled to be finished, and again, like to be able to put my name out with some of these people is just really cool.
Being able to host, you know, USATF National Championship was an honor, and there's a few extra hoops to jump through, but all of them were reasonable. And having their involvement and the extra kind of eyeballs and media on the event, and just a lot more elite participants, it was just a very fun, you know, motivation to produce a good event. So it was motivating. And with the Olympics potentially, you know, bringing on mountain running as a sport in 2028, you know, if we can keep things going and keep doing a good job, might be, you know, qualifying event or something for 2028, so you never know. So it's an honor, and hopefully things keep going, and we're excited about it.
Today, I mean, the runners said it was brutal. I don't know what the problem is. I had a great day. So yeah, the heat was definitely the biggest part of the race today for the runners, and the fact that we had the USATF in the mix today was like super legit, because we're building an opportunity to bring this to the Olympics. So let's go.
This is my first race. Yeah, I missed Brighton. We had a wedding, and then Alaska, I don't know if we're gonna go to, but having this kind of start it all off feels nice too, because now it feels like the pressure eases off a little bit, just because it's not a US ATF race for every race, you know. So for that to be a part of this first race, I feel like kind of gets a lot of the wigglies out of the way. So I feel like going into the next few races, I'm gonna feel honestly just as good as I felt today. Like, I felt good today. I had a good headspace. That's the thing, right? Is there's minor tweaks that I'm gonna make here and there for going into Alta, but I'm happy with how I've been training and how my headspace is right now, and how I felt during Snowbird because of that. And so I kind of just want to keep that and then make those minor adjustments as we lead into Alta. Thanks to everybody that watches these videos. It really helps us to be able to do this race series and be able to share kind of this journey along the way and get other people involved in it too. So if you're at any of these races, please come say hi. It always makes my day and Chase's day of being able to talk to the people that watch these videos and even sign up for the races, you know, because of these videos. So yeah, please come say hi and we'll see you guys there.